Hey guys, welcome to my second video about Far Cry multiplayer. This time I'm playing Domination mode. It's not team deathmatch, so it's basically the same thing for Battlefield 3 Close Quarters, Conquest Domination, and the same thing for Domination in Call of Duty. Basically, you have 3 flags spread out throughout the map on which you have to control them, and at the end of the time the team which holds the most points ends up winning. And basically I'm just trying out the same class I tried before. I'm actually playing the objective. I'm not gonna look for, kill people and stuff like that. I'm only trying to understand the map layout and the gameplay mechanics, the best options to do and stuff like that. I mean, I could have dropped the entire gameplay here, but it was a 15-minute long video, so I decided to put only the parts where I'm facing enemies and capping flags at the same time. Anyway, this game so far I'm enjoying the experience of the multiplayer, but of course the game has flaws, but let's just talk about the flaws first. The matchmaking system is really bad. The game doesn't have a server browser on which you can choose a specific server you like to have the most, add that server to the favorites, invite your friends over to that server and stuff like that. You cannot do that in this game. There's no dedicated server, so it's a matchmaking system based on the user, the players themselves. So this decides which one has the better connection. Probably it does a scan for the hardware as well, and then decides which player should be the server. And obviously this raises a lot of questions, like is it fair? Does it actually work? Well, you already know the answers to those questions. No, it's not fair, and no, it does not work. This matchmaking system has proved over time and time again that it doesn't work. It's not the best option at all. Maybe it is for consoles, but not for PCs. Sorry, it has absolutely no place in PC gaming. First, because the host holds the advantage, and imagine that the host crashes or his net goes down. He's suddenly disconnects from the server. The whole thing pauses. It has to find another user to serve as a server, to be the server, and then it resumes the match. So it can be really stressing and frustrating. You're playing and you're having fun, and all of a sudden everything is interrupted because the guy that was hosting the server just disconnected. It doesn't work. It's not a good idea. Not to mention that sometimes here I got instantly killed by the opponents. There are 2 times here where I got instantly killed by the same guy, and I'm guessing that guy is the host, or he was just lagging, and this game has some sort of lag compensation, which is also pure garbage. You cannot, for example, when you join a match, sometimes the match will start when you have 3 players on your team and the opposing team has 0 players. So no players, you're playing against no one. So you have to leave the match and look for another match as well. I've spent like almost 2 hours searching for matches and failing over and over again because there's some glitch that prevents the game from starting, and everyone just stays in the lobby waiting for the game to start, but it never starts. So you have to get out of there and go back again in the game and search for another server, blah 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 blah, all over again. Also, when you are playing, you cannot change teams. If I see that the teams are unbalanced, I can't do anything about it. I can't change to the other team. So basically imagine that 2 players disconnect, and then you have 4 versus 3. The other 3 guys eventually disconnect because they get bored of it. It's not fair, and you end up being with 5 guys on the server versus no one, with no one to kill. It's really frustrating. Matchmaking systems never work. Also, I spoken about this in my first video. You cannot hold down the sights without keep pressing the right mouse button. So if you're not used to it, it doesn't take lots of time to get used to it, but it's just, why isn't the option there? I mean, every modern shooter has that option. Anyway, this game is really similar in Call of Duty in many regards, and I did enjoy this game so far, despite this game being like Call of Duty jungle warfare, and it has kill streaks, it has perks. The time to kill is really fast. You kill really fast. You're not properly rewarded for headshots. I mean, you get extra XP, but why do I want extra XP? That doesn't add up for my experience overall. At least not according to my standards. I rather have a fair gameplay experience. Like if I shoot ahead, I kill him faster, and if he shoots to my foot, well, too bad. He has to get better at the game, or else you won't win. And actually, this game is really similar in Call of Duty. It's fast-paced. The auto knife weapon, the auto kill animation, you know, it's really exaggerated. You kill guys from afar, but yeah, the game still feels fresh, and I still enjoy the game. I was the guy with most kills, but still my team lost, so these guys decided to give me a surprise. Check it out. I'm cooling off. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care. Cheers.